So the last problem that you need to correct is question number 15 from your test. It's a question about averages. So Pram's scores on his last 5 chemistry tests are 79, 88, 81, 92, and 83. What is the score he must get on the next test if he wants his average to be exactly 85? The first thing you need to understand is this is an average question. It means we're going to add up everything and divide by how many we know. The second thing that you need to remember is that you are given his first 5 tests, but there's a 6th test that's missing that we have to keep in mind. And it's got to be added to it. And so that's what everybody always forgets, test number 6, or the one that we have to do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add up what we know. So we know that his test scores are 79 plus 88 plus 81 plus 92 plus 83 plus a test we don't know. This X is test number 6. If you need to label it, you can. This is test number 6. We don't know what it is. So when I add these up, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers total, even though we don't know one of them. So I have to divide by 6, not by 5. You have to divide by 6. And so this has to equal, because he wants it to equal 85. That's the average that Pram wants. So we're going to add up the numbers we do know. So we're going to add up 79 plus 88 plus 81 plus 92 plus 83. And we're going to get that so far he has 423 points on test plus the test he hasn't taken yet, divided by 6, and he wants it to be an 85. So now I'm going to solve my equation. I've got something that looks like a fraction with a number and a denominator, so I'm going to clear out that denominator by multiplying both sides by 6. So over here on the left, the 6's are just going to cancel, and so I get left with the numerator, 423 plus x. And over here, when I do 85 times 6, I get 510. And so to find out this X, this test number 6, to find out what that 6th test needs to be to make this all work, I need to subtract 423 from both sides. And when I do that, I get that his test number 6 needs to be an 87 in order for him to have an average of exactly 85. So you have, what gets forgotten all the time on these kinds of problems is the missing value, the number that we don't know. You'll put the X in there. Algebra 1 kids will always put the X in there, but then they'll forget to add 1 to that denominator, and they'll forget to put the correct number. So make sure you count up how many you actually have. The test you know plus the one you don't. That's got to be your number in the denominator.